The social justice issue that I am working to address is the Child Protective Services, also known as CPS, and the awareness of child abuse and neglect. CPS is a government-based agency that provides social services that help protect children from harmful environments. The role that CPS plays is one of great duties because they are the ones who generally get called when a child is being abused or neglected. The organization that I chose is the Center for Child Protection. This organization is based out of Austin, Texas. They use a number of platforms to bring awareness of child abuse and neglect. Within their variety of accounts, you can find information about the signs of abuse and neglect and how to report it when you become aware of a child who is or may be dealing with it. This is how they address the issue of child abuse. When they post about it and share information about what harm it can bring, they're addressing the issue in the best way possible. People are never completely aware of the issue, so continuous information is key. The goals of this advocacy plan involves informing people about the origin of the Center for Child Protection, to keep the supporters of this organization up to date on what events and programs this center is a part of, and lastly, to gather evidence from current supporters about the center's involvement in the fight against child abuse and neglect in an attempt to recruit more supporters of the organization. People should know the history behind the organization that they have chosen to support. Knowing the history can provide them with knowledge of the organization's passion about what they do. When supporters are involved in what goes on in the organization, they can feel a sense of security about their decision to support or even donate to the cause. This involvement can also help them be better equipped to share the knowledge that they have acquired about the Center for Child Protection's fight to stop child abuse and neglect to other potential supporters. Proof of the organization's involvement in the fight against child abuse and neglect can help inform potentially new supporters of the cause. This proof is more believable when it is shared via social media by people who are not a part of the organization itself. It can also show the effort that the organization puts into this fight. The social media platforms that I would use include Facebook, Tumblr, and a blog. Facebook is a social media platform that allows you to post photos, videos, and other forms of information. You can also use it to share something that an organization or another person has posted or shared through their Facebook page. Tumblr is a type of blog that allows you to post a variety of things, including photos, videos, links, chat, audios, quotes, and text. With Tumblr, you can also like and share others' posts. Blogs allow you to post longer text on specific blog pages that you create. They do not have a feed where you can see posts from other fellow bloggers. Let's take a look at an example of a Facebook post that this organization could use. As you can see here, I have a post with a catchy background that says, "The Center for Child Protection was able to provide over 10,335 services to victims of child abuse within the last year alone." This information can also be found on their website. It can be beneficial to post information that is on their website to other platforms to help reach other potential families and supporters that can help end the fight against child abuse and neglect. Now let's look at a Tumblr post. Here is a post about an event that I found on one of the platforms that this organization uses. It was taken at their Play Bingo Ladies Luncheon. I added a caption about the event, which should be done for all pictures posted to social media, so that people who see it can know what it was from or for. As you can see, I commented, "The Play Bingo Ladies Luncheon was a huge success. Thank you to everyone for your attendance and strong support." All right, let's move on to the example of a blog post. Since I could not find very much at all about the history of this organization, I used what I found to create a short blog post. I would highly suggest that the information about the history contain more details and information than what I was able to post. But as you can see, this post says, the Center of Child Protection was started in Austin, Texas, where it remains. It was created to help the victims of child abuse and neglect in Travis County. Our organization has been around for about 25 years. Alright, well, this plan is will ultimately achieve these goals through the appropriate use of social media. It will provide more information for both supporters and potential new supporters through the use of a blog with posts about how the organization came to be. Supporters will be kept up to date through posts on the blog, Tumblr, and Facebook. These posts will inform them of events involved with the organization and information about child abuse and neglect. Through these posts and the opportunities to share them, the organization's reach will be received by more people who can help victims of child abuse. Potential supporters will have the ability to see proof that the organization truly gets involved in the fight against child abuse and neglect. This plan is appropriate because it involves the use of technology that can lead to a larger reach of people. It can also allow more people to learn about child abuse and neglect, along with the fight against it. Thanks for listening.